As you can see, we are currently running the backtest for robot Adeline. I'm going to pause the video. I'm going to pause the backtest, sorry, using this button right here. The blue arrows that you see is a buy, it's a long signal. The red arrows that you see are short signal. All this red dash that you see are our stop loss level. So using this trade as an example, we long at this point with a stop loss here, and in this trade we hit our stop loss, so there's a blue dash line all the way down to the stop loss level. In another example, we short at this point with a stop loss above, and we did not hit the stop loss. Instead, we managed to gain a profit from this trade. So we close the trade at a lower price here. So this is a profitable trade. Let's continue. Sometimes you will see that there is a long green dash line and a long red dash line. These two dash lines will appear when we are still in a trade. So currently we are still in a short trade, and the green dash line represents the level that we entered the short trade. And this red dash line, put your mouse over it, it represents the new stop level as dictated by our trailing stop. So because we have a trailing stop, the EA will regularly update our stop level. Let's continue. I'm going to fast forward this backtest. Using this bar here, you can adjust the speed, use your arrow key to slow it down, or you can hasten it up. I'm going to max the speed, and our backtest is done. The first thing that we should do is to check whether the trades are following the rules. So in this case, we have two red lines here. This one is our SMA 10. This one is our SMA 40. I'm going to change the color of the SMA 40 to make it less confusing. So let's say the SMA 40 is yellow in color. We know that when the SMA 10 crosses the SMA 40 from the bottom, there should be a long trade, and in this case the long trade did happen, so it's correct. When the SMA 10 crosses the SMA 40 from the top, there should be a short trade, and it did happen here, and that's correct as well. So we know that the trading rules are indeed correct. After you have checked the trading rules, the next part is the more exciting part, that is to see the performance of our backtest. At the bottom, there's a few tabs. Go to results. This shows all the trades that happen, including the modification of the stop loss due to the trailing stop. Graph. This is our equity curve. The equity curve represents our account balance. So the blue line represents how much we have in our account considering the realized profit and loss, and the green line is our balance considering the unrealized profit and loss. So what's the difference between realized profit and loss and unrealized profit and loss? The realized profit and loss reflects our capital that is left after we have closed the position. So all our money is in cash and not in our positions. Unrealized profit and loss will be the otherwise. It will reflect the amount of equity we have left considering the positions that we are still holding. Sometimes people may call this mark-to-market account balance. Basically it means what is my equity remaining considering the current prices in the market. This assumes that I still have positions in the market. The next tab, report, will give us a rundown of our performance. To see this in a more convenient way, right click, save as report. I'm going to save it as Adeline 2. save. Once that is done, it will open a strategy tester report as a HTML. So this report includes all the performance variables and details about our backtest. To find out what the different performance numbers mean, go to this website, articles.mql4.com/83. It will explain what the different performance variables represent.